and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky. If you decide someday to stop this little game that you are playing, I'm gonna tell you all the things my heart's been dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you've been haunting my dreams, but now I know you're not what you seem. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you.
Turned on, so excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is the song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world.
Here comes the sun, little darling. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. It's alright. Here comes the sun, little darling. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. It's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold and lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since you've been here. Here comes the sun, little darling. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright.
everyone. We're gonna get started. Okay. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow?
Hello, chat. Hi, mods. Good evening, Caroline Quinfart Wave.
Okay. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I was not live at 5:30. My camera wasn't working. Yeah, so I had to do a little tech. Work. Okay. How are we looking? How are we sounding? Yeah, so first of all, thank you for the tier 1. There's also these 2 glowing lights that I'm trying to position myself between. I'm gonna move it. Okay. Alanort, thank you for the 5 months. Tell me now. So, 1 week ago is, you guys, when I say, how are we looking, how are we sounding, I mean, can you hear me? Not, is my microphone perfect? It's, can you hear me? If you can hear me, then we're good. Okay. Hogan, thank you for the gifted sub. 1 week ago, today, was Hurricane Hillary. 1 week ago. That's right.
Always have a good time here, Quan Love.
Been exactly a week since Hillary came back for her revenge after 2016 and decided to take it out on yours truly. So it is sunny. It is not raining. God damn it, we're doing movie night tonight after cooking. Or else I'm just gonna, I don't know, just gonna like do something crazy. Oric, thank you for the 6 months. Always have a good time here. That's the plan. This is fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, so tonight we're gonna cook. I'm gonna cook. You're gonna watch and be lovely participants. Because that's the rule here. On Sundays, we have fun. Okay? We don't do news. We don't do politics. I don't talk about the strike. I don't do anything besides try to make something that won't kill Will Neff. And then we watch a movie. Yeah, the other 5 streams a week, absolutely no fun. This stream, my Sunday dinner and a movie stream, only fun. So, before we get started, I'll tell you about last night. Are you going to come inside? Can you come inside, please? Come here. I don't know what you're doing. Come on.
Jump before you fall again, before you lose it all again. Look up.
What was I saying?
You see the sunlight.
No, he's not barking. He just hates when I stream. So he'll hit his bell to go out. He goes outside. Yeah, I know, I see you. And then he hides under the table so I can come get him.
Months. Corn love.
It's this new thing that he does. Am I talking to Will? Yes, obviously. William? Clopez, thank you for the year. Okay. All right. Oh, before we get into last night, where I went to a Monster Jam, like a goddamn American. I think for this coming weekend, so next Sunday, a week from today, that's when I'm going to try to do my anniversary stream subathon, maybe sub goals. I haven't decided yet. We're going for 24 hours. Yikes. Yikes! So, that being said, next week, I have to plan this shit out. There is, hold on. There is a discussion channel in the Discord for you to put suggestions in. So I've already been cooking up some ideas. My mods are cooking up some ideas. If you have stream ideas, put them in the Discord. S'il vous plaît. Subaquan. I was thinking like Quanathon, but I liked Subathon. I like Subaquan. I swear to God, you can use my last name for any pun. Anything. It works. Streamako, thank you for the 2 months. Subaquan, let's go. So, gotta come up with ideas next week. I also have to decide if I'm gonna do like subs add time, or if we're gonna have incentives. So if we hit 500 subs, for instance, then we do XYZ or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, as of right now, that is going to be next Sunday. Why not both? Potentially. I just have to, Frogan is sending me what she did for hers, so I can look at hers. And I might ask a couple other streamers what worked best for them. But also you, as Twitch chat, you know, you guys can put, I can't read all your comments and stuff here, but if you go into the Discord and you can say, like, if you've watched other streamers who have done this type of thing, and what seems to work the best, you know? Starting Sunday morning to Monday morning? I think so. So Monday is Labor Day. So I would probably start... Will, I think, is going to be at a wedding with his mom. They're getting married. It's really cute. So he's going to be gone. So that's why I think it'll work to do it Sunday through Monday to Labor Day. You know how white people be. Anam for Lie, thank you for the 2 months. No, I'm just kidding. It's his mom's. Will is marrying his mother. Yep, run the story. Dexerto. No, Will's mom's friend's daughter is getting married. I have no fucking idea. And Will is accompanying his mother to this wedding. I don't know. That's the info that I have. Okay. Let me actually pull up the recipe, and then I will tell you about the Monster Jam. So, FYI, tonight, I am making chicken piccata for the first time. That's pretty much everything I make on this stream now. I'm like, I've never made this, so I'll make it. Yes, chicken piccata, which is supposed to be easy, although I say this every time. Sorry, just gotta do some stretches. I say this every time and then it's a fucking disaster. So, that's what you're making now? Well, I'm about to make it in like 5 minutes. How am I preparing the chicken? Very rare. Yes. Undercooked. Extremely rare. Oh. Gotta do some stretches, you know? Okay, so the recipe is linked there at the top. Is music too loud? I can turn it down. I can tone it down. A little chicken tartare. Good here. Maybe a smidge. Okay, let me turn it down a little bit. When I was 6, 7 years old. It's fucked up. I was Amish without being Amish. Yeah, I just looked up Good Burger. I don't think we had a TV until early to, I don't know, we definitely didn't have cable. I think we got a TV, and that's how I started watching DVDs. No, wait, hold on. We had one old TV, and it had like one channel, and Saturday mornings we were allowed to watch some cartoons, I think. I was studying the blade. Yeah, my older sister and I had a much more like, as far as a childhood, we didn't have toys and TV and stuff like that, and then my younger siblings got it better than we did. Yeah. My older sister and I growing up, my mom, even though she's not Asian, was very Tiger Mom. Like, had us doing classical piano, had us reading books, had us writing. That was my older sister and I. I mean, I didn't get an iPhone until I was 21. I got a phone when I was 18 because I was in college, and it was a flip phone. And then I got an iPhone when I was 21. Yeah. So, anyway, enough about me. This feels like a Dr. K episode. What shows and movies do you remember from like childhood? I remember Gargoyles. My hatred towards the parents of child influencers makes a lot more sense. I remember Gargoyles. I remember A Little Princess because that was one movie that we had on VCR that my parents let us, that we had, and so we watched it over and over again. I don't know, I'm trying to remember what else. But yeah, anyway, all right, I gotta get started. But I didn't watch Nickelodeon.
Is hanging in the purple sky.
whatever it's called. I dressed up in my Gravedigger t-shirt, because that's what you do. And I drank beer. It was like a $20 Bud Light, and it was flat. And I yelled, "Hell yeah," at least 1,000 times. And it was great. It was so fun. So, unfortunately, Will and I got there late. I thought it went from 7 to 11. So, Will was kind of taking his time. I didn't want to rush him. So, by the time we got down there, it was 8 o'clock. And, okay, how the fuck am I going to cut this chicken in half? Or butterfly fillet it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is... Okay. It's not going great. Oh. Do not like this. It's hard. This is not easy. The hands are all up in these chicken boobs. Oh boy. Oh. What? VXD, thank you for the 9 months. This is supposed to be... Okay. This... Oh, this would have been so much easier if I just got... Okay. It's like a heart. Chat, you. This is how I feel about my community. This part is huge still. Oh, God, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do, yeah, that's one. tablespoon and a half, a teaspoon and a half. I'm gonna do a teaspoon because I'm only doing 1.27 pounds of cheese. I don't know, whatever. This'll work. This'll work. Not gonna pound it. Doesn't say to pound it because it's. I cut it in half. Yeah. I'm not in a pounding mood. This music slaps. This is Joni Mitchell. Your moms and I all love Joni Mitchell. Okay, and now I'm going to season this all over. All right, so let me keep telling you about Monster Truck. So we went with a group. It was awesome, but we got there late because I don't know why the hell I thought it ended at 11, but by the time we got there at 8 o'clock, it was already halfway. But the best was yet to come. So Will decided that his guy was El Toro Loco. So I posted a couple videos on my Instagram, but there was one video one part where El Toro Loco tried to do something real crazy and then completely flipped the truck. So in the final challenge where they had like a minute to just do flips and stuff, El Toro Loco went all out. Is Gravedigger still truck? Oh, hell yeah, brother. Gravedigger won. I guess this was the 15th win in a row. But it was awesome. I'm gonna be so real about that and say it was sick. The only thing that was weird, or I guess not weird, the only thing that was unexpected is I thought it was going to be like NASCAR vibes, which I've never been to. But I thought it was going to be a bunch of slovenly, drunken adults wearing camo and the American flag and just absolutely piss poor drunk off of cheap beer. So I went in expecting like that vibe, and it was a lot of families and children, which was, yeah, I mean, I was like, oh yeah, I get that. I understand now. So I didn't get piss poor drunk, so I was like, this is just like 5-year-olds around me. Yeah, that was such a great comment. You paid for the whole seat, but you only needed the edge. Okay, that should be enough salt. That's plenty of salt. Plenty. So yeah, I had some earplugs. It wasn't as bad when I first got there, but then it did get very loud. And I felt badly that there were little kids around who were A, so tired, and B, didn't have any earplugs. The poor babes. Listen, I don't want to be a backseat parent, okay? But it did feel a little irresponsible. Like, these kids were doing this, and some of them were kind of hiding under the seats because it was so loud, and I think they might have been a little scared. Also, I'm going to be honest, I was kind of pissed that I didn't end up on the fan cam. Like, what was up with that? It was basically all the kids that they featured on the fan cam, and I was like, hello, I'm over here serving. I had those glasses on. I was monster truck slaying. No fan cam for me. Yeah. Hi, where's the camera? Hello, I'm here. Hi, who cares about that baby? What is that baby even doing? Nothing. That baby is not slaying. That baby doesn't even know what the fuck is going on. All right. Now I'm going to put flour in a shallow bowl. So I want... I want 1 cup of flour. Bro, I bet you know what? Farley is outside hiding under the table. Why me? Mom's not allowed to work without feeling guilt? Are you serious? Oh, he's perfectly fine when his dad plays 18 hours of whatever the fuck Baldur's Gate. But no, me a "You Need Christ" type of card? I missed it? I do need Christ. I need him bad. I need Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna need to rinse that out. But before I get to that, I want to make sure that I have my garlic and shallot all cooked up. Or I mean by that, I mean chopped up.
Richard got married to a figure skater.
And
he bought her a dishwasher and a coffee percolator, and he drinks at home.
Yeah, did I finish talking about Monster Truck? It was sick. I would go again. Now I want to go to NASCAR. I'm kind of on a... I feel like I'm on an Eat, Pray, Love, but it's to do the most American shit ever.
All good dreamers pass this way someday, hiding behind bottles in dark cafes, only a dark cocoon before I get
Yeah, I got it in me bad.
You don't rinse out cast iron pans. It also needs to be seasoned.
Ratchums, thank you for the 3 months. No, I said I was gonna rinse out my pan because it came straight from Amazon. So there's probably like chemicals and shit. The pan is already seasoned. Yeah, you guys aren't just using pans straight out of the box, are you? All right, this shallot needs to be minced. Finely chopped, and then 4 cloves of garlic minced. The chemicals add extra flavor. That's true. Yeah. Yum. They probably taste like Jeff Bezos. Yum. It tastes just like Jeff. Just like Jeffy B. You want to know what's something that drives me nuts? I'm going to tell you something that drives me nuts. So, when I want to go to sleep during the week, I can't. But Saturday nights, which are my one day off right now, I fall asleep on the couch early. at parties and we're friendly, or, you know, we like each other's pictures on Instagram occasionally, send, you know, like a DM or something. But in that case, like, if your friend irrevocably says, like, this person is dead to me, I've blocked them, I've cut them out. Yeah, that's it for your burgeoning friendship. Yeah, I've broken up with some people whose families I liked better than them, where you're like, damn, I wish I could still hang with your family. Will had an ex like that, where he really, okay, this knife is terrible. Oh, I do not like that sound. I kind of feel like I just made it worse. Anyway, one of Will's ex had a really, really cool family. And especially one of his ex's sister's brother-in-law, he said he really connected with. And the guy basically sent him a message one day. It was like, sorry, bruh. I wish you well. Hi! How's it going? Oh, see, what did I say? Here comes... He hides... He hits his bell to go outside. And now he hides under the table when I'm cooking, and then when you get home, he's like, what? He acts all excited, like he hasn't been dramatically hanging.
Can't help it, the dog loves me.
Yeah, but it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's not fair. Owned by a dog? Yeah, actually, though. Actually owned by a dog. 'Tis my lot in life. You know, that's just how it goes. Oh. Okay, I definitely fucked up sharpening this knife because there are things happening. Will? How do you properly sharpen a knife? How do you properly sharpen a knife? I feel like I tried to sharpen it. It worked, but now I feel like I'm getting like knife splinters in my hands.
Here. Oh, why don't you use my chef's knife?
Well, I used it on filleting the chicken, and I didn't wash it off. It's in the sink. I mean, I'm almost done with this. These knives are really bad.
Yeah, this one, that's why I bought some nice one.
Oh. Billy Ichiban!
This is like a $300 knife.
I love that sound. Can you imagine if you were sharpening the knife and it just... Thank you. Oh my god, I would die. His towel just goes whoop. Hot. Is my wife always braless? It's because he always gets back from the gym and has to take a shower. Yeah, he really does give it away for free. I've told him he needs to make an OnlyFans. He needs to be making some fucking dough on that thing. Oh god, I cannot believe I just said that. Oh my god, I'm like the lady in that video game training manual who's like, welcome up in the his house. Come down and get that bang, you know what I'm saying? We got the mad hookup here. G-Unit, what's up, bruh? I laughed at that video, but little did I know. That's me. Little did I know. God, I wonder if one day I'll be able to mince some goddamn garlic without it taking 12 years. Okay, that's good enough. Enough garlic? You know what I'm saying? Prim, thank you for the 2 months. Alright, let's cook this shit up. Let's get it going. Okay, I need to get my pan. My cast iron. Well, you went west for pleasure, and now you're flying back this way like some. All right, I'm washing off Jeff Bezos's residue. Getting rid of that Jeff special, that Jeffel. Oh my God, I do love Jim Gaffigan. Yes, when I used to work the most boring office job, I would listen to stand-up comedy all the time to get me through. And that's when I became obsessed with Jim Gaffigan. All right. Keep that up. Oh, Harvey. What happened to Harvey? So we want 3 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of oil set in a large skillet over medium-high heat. And then we're going to add the chicken and cook it 2 to 3 minutes per side. Repeat, adding more butter and oil. All right, bruh, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, medium high. Let's go. Medium high. We're gonna do 3 tablespoons. Back in 1957, we had to. Yeah, so I guess it calls for 10 tablespoons because you're supposed to make more chicken than I'm making. So if you use up the chicken and the oil, it just says to put more in. Remember everyone, Sunday streams are fun. No fighting, no arguing. We're just here to have a good chill time. Good vibes only. I need one of those tacky good vibes only sign that you would get from like World Market. Good vibes only. You don't have what? You don't have energy? I'm gonna slap you in the face. Come on! Do you want to split a rock star? I know. Okay, you want to get it going? All right. These bad boys are gonna go in. Hello. Oh no, will I have enough room? Let's see. Let's see. Here's my special guy. Kind of like doing Tetris. Fit them all in. Do you know what my upstairs neighbor said to me a couple days ago when I ran into her at the store? Just out of the blue. She goes, "Is your kitchen crooked?" So I went, "Yes, it is. I noticed this the other week when I was cooking on stream." And she's like, "I just realized the other day that my kitchen is crooked." And I was like, "Well, we gotta write our building. We gotta get this figured out." Okay. All right, we're not as messy as last time because there's no vegan mayo involved. So that's gonna cook for a couple minutes on either side. Just gonna kind of rotate it because my kitchen is crooked. Like the floor is crooked, or yeah, my upstairs neighbor thinks the building, just the building is crooked. Because she said she talked to somebody else whose kitchen is crooked as well. Try rolling a can on the floor. Okay.
The building tipping over low.
Okay, so it rolled like a foot. Let me try it here though. It's not rolling there. Maybe it's the fact that it's a can though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the earthquakes. Maybe our building actually is crooked. This has been happening with a high-rise residential building in San. It's not a lot. There, fly. Get out of there. It's not a lot, but no, I don't live in a top. I live in a ground floor apartment. Yeah. Okay, so. Add the shallots to the pan and cook, stirring occasionally about 2 minutes. Add the garlic and cook until about a minute. And then I need about a cup or so of chicken stock. And then I need lemon. Oh shit, I didn't get my lemon ready. My lemon is not prepared. Okay, so when you cook, you should prepare all the ingredients, FYI. So, like, don't do what I did, which is to not prepare every ingredient, because then you're scrambling when it's cooking. This is bad cooking. Bad.
In a low-cut blouse, she brings the beer. Rousseau paints a jungle flower behind her ear. Those cannibals of shuck and jive, they'll eat a working girl like her alive.
Okay, so I need my lemon, 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice, but I do have a handy dandy. This is one of my favorite things that I do have. Okay, I need 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Yeah, so when you do like real cooking, not the way that I'm cooking, you want to have everything nice and prepared, laid out. But because I'm always scrambling, and then I get distracted by talking, it doesn't happen that way. And then I want 1 teaspoon of lemon zest plus more to taste. Okay. Get this lemon zesty, all zesty.
And drooling for a taste of something smuggled in.
And lemon zest is just it's just your lemon. It's just doing it like this.
Coy and bitchy, wild and fine, and charging elephants and chanting slaving boats, charging, chanting down the jungle line. There's a poppy wreath on a soldier's tomb.
There we go. I want this song. I want this one. Apricot, thank you for the 10 months. Nature's greatest joke is the most lemony part of the lemon is the skin. Actually, what am I making? I'm almost done making chicken piccata. I'm zesting some lemon right now. In the air. This is from well, it's not from, but it's in. What's the fucking love movie with all the vignettes? Or the stories that cross over. I can never remember the name. Emma Thompson. Love Actually. I don't know why the hell I can never remember that. This is the saddest scene in Love Actually. When Emma Thompson's character thinks that the necklace is for her that she finds in the pocket. And then it turns out that Snape just got her another Joni Mitchell CD. So she goes into her room to cry. She's like, Mommy just needs a minute. Because they're waiting to go to the concert. Since I recall, I really don't know love. And Snape is off, like, yeah, and then he starts banging that girl with the intense bob.
Moons and Junes and fairies.
I hate it. Oh shit, I think
the dizzy dancing way that you feel as every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. And you leave them laughing when you go. And if you can, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love
My butter, capers, and lemon zest. Both sides now. All right. Okay, that's in there. So that needs to stir in the stock and simmer. All right. Okay, so we're simmering. This song. But I think I want something a little more upbeat. I am as constant as a northern star in the city. Constantly in the darkness. Was that hand? Let's do. If you want me, I'll be in the bar. Oh. I know, it's a great song. It was a little too depressing, though. And we're not depressed because I'm nailing this right now. I'm nailing it. What was my favorite theater production to act in? I really loved the play Three Sisters by Anton Chekhov. But my parents came to see my play in college. And my dad fell asleep in the middle. It's a lot of monologues because it's Chekhov. And he fell asleep in the middle of this really important monologue. And he started snoring. He was in the middle of the theater. And I was on stage. It wasn't my monologue, but I was on stage. Every character was on stage. And it was the final monologue before the curtains. And then intermission. And I was like making eye contact with my mother, like, and she was trying to wake my dad up. My favorite musical that I ever did was Cabaret.
a child. 'Cause would you not give them? Yeah, that seems so strong. Yeah, that speaks so long. I've never been so wrong.
God. Christ, my child. Yeesh. Okay, rice is going on the plate to heat up. Carlito, I do not like that. I do not like that. That barking. Where's your tiny hat? Go get your tiny hat. Oh my God. Okay. Wait, that is... The rice is heating up. I'm gonna dish up Will's meal. I want him to try it. Okay, don't forget your parsley. Don't forget the parsley. Oh, the rice is too hot. I'm sorry, Farley. I'm sorry to scare the shit out of you. Okay, we're almost ready to plate. I mean, we are plating. I'm gonna put it. Gotta make it look nice. I'm pretty sure it's cooked all the way through. I'm gonna plate mine and then you can eat it at the same time. Live together, die together, you know? Alright. Gotta put my parsley on top. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Did I go to culinary school? I did. It's among my many talents. What is that? Cordon bleu, am I right? Okay. That looks pretty. I'm gonna be bright, bright, sunshiny day. Okay, I'm gonna pause the music. Let me show you guys what it looks like. This is the chicken piccata on rice with parsley and capers. Now, the test will be, how does it taste? William! Oh my God, come on, you. Enough, you. Sunshiny day. Okay. This is the first time I've made chicken piccata.
Mm-hmm.
Not chicken a la rare. Hopefully.
Well cooked.
Okay.
Chat, well
The
cooked.
chicken is cooked.
Mmm.
Yeah?
Kick ass. I'm not even hungry. I'm gonna take that.
What, can you describe it at all?
Chicken is tender,
Mm-hmm.
little citrus flavor.
But not undercooked.
Capers kind of work like almost like that dill high note, like a pickly high note.
Mm-hmm.
Rice is very good. It's like a very fresh, light, tasty chicken.
Yeah.
Love that.
And you're not gonna die.
No.
Let's go. I'm gonna show you guys the chicken cut. Look at. Oh. My bad. Oh. I'm dropping chicken. He didn't say buttery, but that's okay. Oh my God. See, it's nice. It's nice and cooked. Thank you, Jesus. All right, now let me give you my thoughts. Good. You know what? For a first try, that rice is really good. For a first try, chicken piccata is pretty damn good. Never made it before. The capers give it that really nice salty salt. That salty salt. Taste. Oh my God. I think that was a piece of parsley that went down not so great. The lemon is really good. The lemon is really good. The lemon and butter gives it that just that lightness, you know? That real lemony lemon and that buttery butter. And this rice, man. Let me tell you, that rice is good. I do wish that it was a little. Is chicken piccata supposed to? I think I wish I had browned the chicken a little more. If you look at the photo of the chicken piccata in Modern Proper, it looks more seared. It looks browner, and mine does not look that way. Mine is kind of giving the color of like Applebee's. You know? Can we get a pan review? The pan was fabulous. Fabulous pan. It helped me to cook the chicken. Dredging it in flour, I know, which I did. Maybe it needed to be a higher temp. I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, mine is giving, hasn't seen the sun. Okay, so like the picture in the recipe is like just got back from the Caribbean. Got a tan. And mine is like, it's winter time in Iowa. But you know what? It tastes really good. Chicken Allah hasn't left the house. Chicken Allah has not gotten vitamin D in 6 months. Yeah, but it's tasty. It's good. Okay, we are half an hour behind. My bad. I usually allot 2 hours for cooking. I did not think this was gonna. I did kind of start 15 minutes late because of camera issues. Oh, okay. So, let me pull up my computer. All right. So here's how this goes. We are going to watch our Stephen King movie, but I have to end here. So just stay in chat. It'll be 10, not even 10 seconds. And then I will tell you what movie we're watching. We're going to watch our intro, and then we watch the movie. Okay, so stay there. I'll be back in 2 seconds.